So Apple's September event is coming up, and today I'm gonna be giving some brand new last-minute leaks and rumors about the new and the upcoming iPhone 13, plus a bunch of new other products Apple is planning to release at their September event. So if you want to learn more about these products, this is the video for you. So without further ado, let's get right into the last-minute leaks and rumors. Okay, so starting off with the star of the show, every single year, except last year, is the iPhone 13. This is the most highly anticipated product of the September event, and today I'm going to be showing you what new is up with iPhone 13. So let's get started. So number one, it'll have four news. I'll have this exact same four sizes with the 13 mini, 5.5 inches, 13 regular 13, 6.1 inches, the 13 Pro, 6.1 inches, 13 Pro Max, 6.7 inches. So it's looking like a pretty big year for the iPhone 13's lineup. And it is rumored that they'll get a new matte black color and a mystic bronze, like that cool bronze that was on the iPhone 6s. It looks like a pale pink in the iPad Air 2. All that stuff is coming to the new iPhones, and it's rumored to have those new colors. This is pretty cool. We are expecting new cameras as usual. With on the regular models, we'll have a cross camera layout instead of being like the dual single like this. It'll be crossed, so about like things will be like crossed like this, and your microphone over here flash. So it'll have for starting off 16 megapixel main camera, 16 megapixel ultra wide camera, which is pretty cool. 16 megapixel 5x optical zoom lens for the Pro Max and the Pro, which is pretty cool. And a 60 along with 120 hertz refresh rate on the Pro models, which is very cool. The regular iPhone 13 will have a 90 hertz refresh rate, probably even 60. Maybe most likely it'll be 60, but we're hoping for 90 hertz on the regular models, which is pretty cool. We're also expecting pretty incremental battery upgrades, going from 2,800 mAh to the regular model to at least 3,500 or something like 4,000, something closer to like a flagship from Android that has like 4,500, even 5,000 mAh. So expecting a pretty big upgrade this year in regards to the battery life, which is going to be pretty cool. That's gonna be crucial for the 120 hertz refresh rate on the Pro and the Pro Max models, and possibly even 90 hertz on the regular models. So we'll just have to see what we have, but I'm pretty sure we'll go with that. There's room to be second gen lineup for improved portrait shots and improved night mode, which is pretty cool. This will be portrait mode video, which is pretty cool. Much like Samsung's portrait video mode that they already have, but it's like in FaceTime, you have like a portrait video mode, supports the A12 bionic chip and later. So that's pretty cool, and hopefully they can have that coming. There's also going to be rumors to have an Apple Pro RAW video, so like we'll have RAW video files 4K for the Pro models, probably just for the Pro. Maybe you can do the RAW files for the regular models at 1080p 30 FPS. I don't really know, but it'll be really cool if they do that. But these will probably have a RAW video format for improved videographers and have a better sensor feel, which is pretty cool. These also will have a better sensor with less grain or less sharpness, as much smartphone cameras have these days. Like like you can tell it's a smartphone camera with the sharpness, stuff like that. But these rumored iPhones are gonna like get rid of all that, so that is really good. Back to the iPhone 13's regular lineup. So the iPhone 13, like 13 and 13 mini, will have the exact same sensor that is in the Pro Max. So protecting the main camera and the main ultra, which is very good. It's going to be a huge sensor with an f1.6 aperture in its rumored. So that is very good for the light performance and all that cool stuff. We're also expecting an A15 bionic chip with a 5nm plus design, which is very good. Very power efficient with a better graphics card and better CPU performance for thermal throttling and stuff like that. So it'll probably be better for gaming and other cool stuff like that. So that is really cool to know. And we're also expecting a smaller notch with an updated Face ID system. And maybe next year at the iPhone 14, it is rumored they'll have a small home push kind of with an under display dot protector. So with Face ID, you have dot protectors so that it scans your face and other infrared sensors. So that would be pretty cool to see. Hopefully the iPhone 14 has that. But this year we'll have a smaller notch, a shrunken notch in volume 2 with the speaker at top like many Android phones have. So that's going to be very good for a smaller notch. That's very exciting for that. And also we are expecting 90 hertz display on the regular models, as I said before. And we're also expecting Touch ID to come back as an under-display fingerprint option from Qualcomm. So Qualcomm has been known for making under-display Touch ID readers, as also for chip makers for Android. They're expecting to supply Apple with under-display Touch ID, which is pretty cool. Many Android phones have this, and it'll be super cool that iPhone that they will have this. That'll be really cool. Hopefully that can happen. That'll be awesome because Touch ID is going to be way cooler than Face ID. Unless they can get Face ID to focus on your eyes and like your eyebrows or shape of your eyebrows or something like that, so that it can unlock your face when you have a mask or something like that. That'll be pretty cool. Hopefully they can do that. I'm not sure they will, but I mean, hey, hopefully they can have an updated Face ID system just like so. I don't know, they'll probably won't have it, but it'll be pretty cool to see if they can have it. I'm up that they'll have a new Face ID system, but that'll be pretty cool. Now onto the iPad Mini 6, another rumored device that's going to be appearing hopefully at the September event, just like the iPad Air 4 did last year. So what we're expecting, we're expecting to come out with an updated design, right? Just like the iPad Air 4, as well as Touch ID sensor on the power button. Hopefully in display Touch ID reader since the iPhone is getting it. Probably not. It'll be much like an iPad Air 4 though, with an A15 Bionic chip, 5nm plus CPU and stuff like that, other cool stuff. And it'll have Touch ID and updated design, with smaller bezels, like a modernized version of an iPad with an A15. Super good, with an updated camera, like a 12-megapixel camera on the back, like the iPad Air 4. I mean, the thing with the iPad cameras, I think, is like it is okay to have them. I kind of like them because when you gotta take a quick video like this on your iPad or stuff like that, or just want to take a quick photo of your pets, like my dog who just barked. It is very good to have that just in case you want to get detail and quality to stuff like that. But also, anyways, from the iPad. As for the Apple Watch, we are certain it will have a rounded off design. Just like the iPad Air 4 and the iPad Pro. So like a more squared off design, modern looking design with an updated display, better battery life, and better features, which are not really clear right now. I don't really know what features we'll have in the Apple Watch Series 7. Probably some more heart scan stuff like that. Probably some more, I don't know, more health. Probably like some fall detection, advanced fall stuff like that. But it'll have a better battery life, increments in battery, a faster S7 chip. I think that's what they're on right now, and just overall better performance in the Apple Watch and battery life. And it'll have an always-on display. So that is pretty cool. And let's get on to the iPad 9th gen, which always has been at the Apple events since I have no idea when. But the point is that it will always be at the Apple event. So with this year, we're expecting not an upgrade, still the same design, some now laminated, sadly. This year, it'll have an improved A13 Bionic chip from the A12 chip, but it'll have still the same 8-megapixel camera, 1080p recording, stuff like that. There'll be nothing new with it. It'll have the same design at least for this year. Maybe they can improve it. That'd be pretty cool. And they have the $329 budget iPad, but maybe they can have it to make it have better redesign. I don't know, but hey, we'll just have to see what they have for us. Well, it's looking pretty promising. Apple event, hopefully they can have an October event and a December event for the just other stuff. As for AirPods, they're not expected to be on the list. They're probably just having new design without just like the AirPods Pro without the little silicone ear tips. We're not really sure if they'll be on here. Probably not. It's probably just gonna be the iPhone, Apple Watch, iPad, and another iPad. Hopefully they can have that. Well, that's about it. We're not exactly sure, but it is really good. Also, I know it was 9/11 yesterday, and it was 20 years anniversary that Twin Towers were destroyed. Just want to acknowledge that. But yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.